Guys, welcome to today's video. I am very excited to announce that we are sponsored today by Star Stable. I have done some very exciting videos with them in the past, and I've got some new updates and information I want to share with you guys for their brand new winter update they've just released. So we'll get into all of that a little bit later. So I'll see you guys very soon. So welcome back everyone to a brand new video. I swear I've tried to film this video like 10 times now. Unfortunately, this Dutch weather has been so freaking unforgiving, but we have, I think, one of the first dry days in what seems like weeks. Everything is still flooded, but luckily we have a good arena at home, which means I don't know if you guys saw, but Jesse made a video where he tried to do this kind of working equitation agility course he created at home with 𝒋𝒐𝒏𝒆𝒚. And obviously I was filming for him, we were doing it together, and then he goes, I wonder how 𝒋𝒏𝒆𝒚 would do doing this as well. And you know what? I cannot turn down a challenge. That's not me, that's never been me, it's on Jesse. So what we're gonna do today is, I'm at the stables now with the truck, with a beautiful AAA 𝒋𝒏𝒆𝒚 truck. And I'm gonna grab 𝒋𝒏𝒆𝒚, we're just gonna get him ready really quick, bring him to the house, and then we're gonna put him to the test on a few things that are involved with the course. I've always wanted to try working equitation. It's interesting, it's something very different, but also not so different to dressage. So I'm very curious how 𝒋𝒏𝒆𝒚 is gonna be. There's like one exercise where we're gonna have to walk him over a kind of different surface. It's cardboard boxes, or you could do a tarp, you could do anything like that, but I think that's the one he's probably gonna struggle with the most. Let's remember, he's a 5-year-old, so he's still new to a lot of things. But nevertheless, we're gonna give it a go, and hopefully he does well. I'm excited. I want to do something different. I want to get out of the dressage arena. You know, with this whole like lockdown and everything, we can't do anything really here in the Netherlands. Like, everything is closed. We're all social distancing. So I just need change. I need something new, and hopefully this is gonna be interesting. So I'm now at the stables. I'm just gonna get 𝒋𝒏𝒆𝒚 ready really quick. I did wash him yesterday because he looked horrible, because everything here is so wet, so hopefully he stayed kind of clean. I do have to do his mane though. But yeah, let's go get him and then we can head to the house. So because 𝒋𝒏𝒆𝒚 never has his mane down, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Look at the mane. Look at the forelock. It's down to his nose, right? So clearly that's been growing. This is also like come right past the shoulder, the end bit. It's going down to the leg basically. So lots of hair. So I'm gonna have to put all of this up. But it's nice now that it's all been cleaned out. I usually have it up all the time, that way it doesn't get in his eyes when we ride. And when he's eating on the ground, it's not in his face. So we're gonna put it all back up. So ready? 3, 2, 1. And it's done. He's not looking pleased, but he's just a bit tired now. But the mane came out pretty good. The forelock is looking a little bit like rabbit poo, but that's okay. It's just a lot that has to be squished into a little thing. And there's a lot of mane under here, so that's a little bit bulbous, but I think it came out not bad at all. I haven't even looked at it actually from the other side yet. Oh, that looks nice. That looks decent. Okay, we can move on from that. So I'm gonna give him a quick clean. He's not too dirty, he just has a bit of sand from being out. And then we're ready to go. Hello. I think I'll get him out of the bottom, like in front of you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You wanna come in?
I gave you a nice intro, it's okay. Okay.
Huh?
Let me see how you're gonna do.
I know. I was already thinking on the way that, because I think I'm gonna run with people through what the kind of agility course. What do you call it? Agility course. Let's run through it really quick, because he did it really well with 𝒋𝒏𝒆𝒚. Obviously, yeah, 𝒋𝒏𝒆𝒚 is much older than 𝒋𝒏𝒆𝒚, so Jesse was doing the flying changes through the zigzags and all that kind of stuff. So we won't be doing any of that because we're just starting to work on one change. But I'm gonna kind of run it through with you guys so you know what we're doing. I honestly have not done any desensitizing work really with 𝒋𝒏𝒆𝒚. Then we've got these three of like a barrel racing vibe pattern. We'll try and do something like that. I don't even know how to like the pattern is, so I'm just gonna have to invent something.
I know it.
We're gonna have to get Emporio to walk over the cardboard here, which presents a bit of a challenge because it's a different texture. It's a different sound to the sand. So we're gonna try and do that. Then after this, we are gonna head to the ground pulls. I don't think I've ever done even a drop pull with them like properly, which I really want to start to do, but
why not?
But
he has been jumping freedom.
Yeah, he did free jumping. So then we're gonna have to get him to just go sideways across the pole.
Nice.
One way here and the other way on this side.
It's actually kind of seeing in a dressage way, but then in another way.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be hard for him. He's quite good with that. Watch me say that and then it fails. Then here.
I made it a bit wider for you, I thought.
You don't need to make it easier for me. I've got this, yes. So then here we're backing him up and we're kind of reversing him across this way. So that's pretty much the whole course. It's not the most difficult thing in the world, but I like it because it's going to challenge Emporio in a different way. You guys maybe can also have a look at how he's doing now. For those of you who have joined Horsewheel TV, it's a platform Jesse and I have. You've seen already a lot of how Emporio is going, but it's been a couple of months since those videos, and I do think he's progressed a lot. So we do have more updates obviously coming out on Horsewheel TV. And also a lot of people have been asking me, you know, what's happening with YouTube now that Horsewheel TV is going. I'm not gonna lie, we had to put in a lot of time for Horsewheel TV, so I kind of had to take a small break off YouTube just for that because
the weather was terrible.
Yeah, but also we started with so many videos on Horsewheel TV to open the platform that it was months and months and months of work that there wasn't really much time to fit everything else in between. But now that everything's up and running and we're just doing monthly content rather than like bulk videos, there's going to be much more time for YouTube, so I'm going to be diving back into it. And
what do you mean monthly content? We have a lot in a month.
No, we have a lot of videos in a month, but we don't make like what we did at the beginning was heaps. And I mean that it's not
to film
a content that's already going to be living on Horsewheel TV.
My hand's already frozen.
Excellent.
Who drove over the grass? Your grass?
It was dark. I didn't see. Do you know how much it kills me? I was like, hope Jesse won't see, but of course, here we are. I was already
You trained me to see it.
Here he is, the warhorse himself, looking like a stunner.
Yes, beautiful.
Every time he comes, he's aged and looks a little bit lighter and definitely bigger.
He's very pretty. Also, he has a beautiful face.
Yeah. Oh, my big boy. Grew up so much.
It's crazy.
And just very quickly, I do want to take a second to talk about Star Stable. So Star Stable Entertainment is a global cross-channel company that inspires everyone to be a hero of their own adventure. Star Stable Entertainment creates games, books, animation, and stories across multiple touch points where you can discover, be creative, and build friendships. The game is called Star Stable Online, which is a multiplayer online game. Upon becoming a player, you'll be able to join a sisterhood of soul riders on a magical island of 𝒋𝒍𝒐𝒘, where you can care for over 300 unique horses while completing quests and competing in races. What I really wanted to talk to you guys about today is that just in time for winter, Star Stable has brought magical and cozy winter content to the game. You will really be able to get into the winter spirit by visiting the Winter Village, where you will be able to do seasonal races and explore all festivities and amazing horse breeds. All across 𝒋𝒍𝒐𝒘, you'll be able to find fun winter pursuits, and this year there's a super cool addition to the game. You'll even be able to take your horse stargazing together, where you can explore the Norwegian constellations in the sky. If you guys want to have something really fun to do during the seasonal period, staying nice and cozy inside, playing some games while the weather is horrible outside, I highly recommend checking out Star Stable. And the great thing being as well with Star Stable is there's constantly new updates, new things to explore and experience throughout the gameplay. You can check everything down below. In the description, I'm going to leave a link where you'll be able to receive 1 whole week as a Star Rider. Of course, Star Stable is free to download, but Star Rider is a premium upgrade. But if you use my link, you can get 1 week free. Thank you so much, Star Stable, again for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel. Let's get back to the video. Okay, we're ready to go in. I'm gonna let him first have a nice look with the long rein at everything, and then I'm just gonna start my warm-up. He's already confused.
Maybe show.
5-year-old, I mean, he hasn't seen any of this, so he's just...
But he can be afraid, like he reacts just very well. So
But
what?
I have to say, like, even though he does, like, obviously look, he's never really spooked or...
Don't say that too loud today, but
so intense.
never seen him bolt.
Oh, I did. Once. Only once.
Should I close the gate?
I don't know. He's settling. We've had one lap. And he's going, okay, nothing's jumped out. Nothing's moving. Nothing's trying to kill me fully. So he's settling a bit now, but I'm gonna let him look. Go at it from different directions. Why do horses do that? They see something on the left, they get over it. They turn on the right, they see it on the right. It's a problem.
Because their brain doesn't work to connect it.
It is truly puzzling. For me, the thing when like Emporio's like this and he's excited, he can do whatever he wants, but he can't run. So he can look, he can be a little bit excited, he can have energy, but he can't be running away because that's when it becomes unsafe, especially if you're out on a hack or you're at a show or something. I just always want to have the control. So that's kind of what I'm going to focus on for the beginning. Tactics, talking tactics, yes sir. You're fine. You're fine.
When you have him nice, it looks like you can just hit.
Yeah, overhand. So he's not fully relaxed yet. The only thing that's really still triggering him is that he can see the other horses. He's a bit sensitive like that to other horses, but it's not too bad. He just wants to look, so
He's doing really good.
that's okay. We're just gonna go to the first obstacle and try and do that.
Let's start with Mrs. Tingle.
I
No?
know, so
How do you call it?
All I have to do is open the gate, kind of idea, and close it again and without letting go of the tinsel.
Tins.
So,
Well, good luck. It's inconvenient. Did you watch the video?
He's so brave. He's like, let me touch it. Go. Okay, let me think.
I did it wrong first, but let's see what you do. It matters. I think you can choose. Maybe that's even easier. And then, huh? Woo! Oh. I mean, maybe that could work. Ooh. No. And otherwise, I'll tell you how I did it.
Okay, back up, good boy. And let's turn into here. What more?
Seems to go okay. And the last bit. Ooh. Yes. You're lucky you have long arms.
We did it!
There was one.
Okay, that wasn't bad, no?
I like the satisfaction in your face after it worked.
Any flying chain?
Huh?
I'm not doing flying changes.
Of course not.
Oh my god.
Oh. Where are you going?
Oh my god. Okay, that's very easy, but I knew that would be. Especially because it's pants.
And here you first make an 8 up by the last two, and then you go to this one.
Pants pirouette by here? Is that what you said?
And actually,
is that what we wanted?
actually looks very nice. No.
Oh, the other one. Oh, my pirouette distracted me.
Where are you going?
Here?
No. My god. It's not a show. I mean, it is very nice, but sure. Yes.
Oh. And then we go around here. I'm just making it elegant for now.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward.
But can I tell you how you should have done it?
Yeah.
You go in there, right? Then you go around, and you go here this way around that one, and then you can do here.
So like there.
It's like an 8, yeah.
And then which way around this?
I don't know, whatever you want, I think.
Okay. This, which I think is going to be actually the most testing thing for Emporio, just because
Careful you won't jump.
we haven't tackled anything like this before. And when I do hack, sometimes I know, for instance, he hates different textures on the ground. He hates puddles.
But it's mostly because they can't see if it's deep or not.
Yeah. But I've been told that Piris in general hate water, but all of mine do.
Antares doesn't.
So I'm just gonna let him have a look and then inch him forward as he gets confident. Oi. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Boy, boy. That's just sad. Ah. It's like all of a sudden he couldn't even give a shit. Boy, come. Let's go. Yeah. Good boy.
Yay. Standing on it.
Standing on it. We're on it. Now we just have to get over it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, good.
Like I said that earlier.
Good.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. This is his first time.
Yeah.
Boy.
Alright, next.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. So we have to go sideways. I'm hoping this one is.
You said this was gonna be no issue.
Yeah. He always is scared of the jumps in the bush there. Okay, this shouldn't be an issue.
Was harder than it looked like for me, but good boy. It's pretty good. Yeah, the last bit was good. Straight to this way.
Yeah.
Up potato. Yes. That's good. Ooh. And the poles are soft, so that helps.
Yeah, well, something.
Alright, not bad. The steering was pretty good.
Okay, well, a little bit bumpy, but I think I'm ready to try the whole thing.
Alright.
Okay. I don't really remember how I did this already anymore.
Yeah, I think so. Look at that. Careful for the ass. And what is difficult with this, if they're a bit like distracted, that they still need to respond.
Okay. Okay. We're zigzagging. We're zigzagging.
And don't forget, we're not going for perfection.
But I
Yay. Mr. Bridge.
Okay. Good boy. Good boy. We're confident. We've got this. We're confident. We've got this.
Yay.
Good boy. Okay, where are you looking?
Yeah, it's good when he steps over.
The sand is always better off the leg. That counts, that counts.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
Good boy.
Maybe a little walk and then we can do it a bit faster.
Okay, let me give him a small stretch then first. Down.
The whole thing or not?
Emphasis is speed.
Alright. Yeah. Yay, the last one was good. Woo. Yay. Just gotta meet it. Yay. Oh, I need to focus again on the video. So. Yay. No, no, don't do that. Ah. Don't do that. God. Let's see how big this goes. It's getting real good. Sorry if I'm a bit shaky, but it's going on fast.
Okay, well that kind of concludes us trying this agility course. It was a lot of fun. There was definitely some challenges, as I knew there would be with Emporio. So I had a lot of fun. I think for him it was definitely interesting, and he had to use a different part of his brain than he usually does in a normal dressage arena. As you can see, we still have some growing to do because he's just so focused on horses. It's getting so much better, but it's definitely an added element of challenge, especially when you're doing something like this where you want the concentration on what you're doing. But I'm really happy with him. I had fun, and that's kind of what I needed with this whole lockdown. I needed a fresh pace, something different, and this was kind of it. So I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.